So here we have a lovely flower called Comfrey, and it has, you can see the bee is having a lovely time, so very good for biodiversity. It has a deep green leaf which in texture is very rough. You can see the slight hairs on that side just shimmering, and even a rough, coarser feel on the other side. This is a herb rich in constituents that are good for healing bones, very mineral rich, and also has a lantoin, which is a protein, and altogether in virtually every language from here to the other side of the Ural Mountains, it is known as Knitbone. It's good for healing ligaments and bones. It's restricted for use internally because it also contains pyrrolidazine alkaloids, and to use these over a long period of time in a significant enough dosage can be harmful for the liver. So this is not a herb to be taken over a period of time. It's not authorized to be used internally. Much of that problem was because a high amount, a disturbingly high amount was taken by a few people who ended up with liver toxicity. Herbalists would never have used this over a long period of time and without a specific medical indication, and this would have been generally known. This was not a herb to put in your general medicine. Having said that, using a small amount in terms of fritters as a leaf, while it is in leaf during the year, in other words it would be over a very limited period of time, included as a very small amount of the diet would not have been uncommon. But it is very hard to regulate for small amounts and reasonable use, in the same way that it's very hard to advise people to have a small amount of sunshine but not to get burned. It requires judgment, and for that reason it's not available for internal use. Very healing. As a topical agent, we do a very nice Comfrey balm, and very good for all superficial cuts, for healing them, for very shallow ulcers, for maintaining the strength and condition for older people if they have very thin skin on their legs, very prone to ulceration. I would highly recommend it. And as a balm for anybody of any age who wants to keep nice moist texture to their skin, using the Comfrey balm once or twice a week is just amazing. So a very rich source, but not that pleasant. It's not that very light cream which people spend a fortune on, but it's very good for deep healing and structure of the skin. I use it twice a week, just to keep the skin nourished.